Well, the markets are continuing to navigate concerns from the new World Screwworm, and it's time now to take a look at the daily market summary. I'm here with Will Lasater of agmarket.net. Will, first off, what do we see going on in the grain markets today?
Absolutely. We saw some early strength in the corn, especially. We did catch some selling off in that corn market around noon. We did end up with the corn market around 2 cents off the lows in the nearby contracts. The soybeans continued some of their newfound weakness. We did see the July beans end up down two, the November beans end up down 3.5, just continuing that downward slide that we have seen in the soybean market.
So then, Will, as we look at the current things facing the ag marketplace on the grain side, we have that WASDE report coming up later this week. Are we expecting to see too many big changes to that, or do we think that we will see maybe more changes coming on later in the month when we have like the grain stocks?
I'm anticipating more changes to be made later in the month with that quarterly grain stocks report, as well as a possible shift in that acreage number. It's worth noting that on the June WASDE report, it's generally just demand revisions on old crop grains, as well as some world number adjustments, some adjustments out of South America possibly. Not looking at that to be a massive market mover, but of course we have been surprised in the past.
And speaking of the conditions down in South America, I know that Brazil harvest, they're kind of in between first and second crop. Argentina moving along there as well. But the U.S. still has a price advantage compared to the prices down in South America. How is that weighing in on the marketplace right now?
Yeah, absolutely. I think that's only contributing to some of the downward pressure that we're seeing, particularly in the soybean market. We know that South America has plenty of soybeans right now, and there's just not a ton of reason for a lot of these other countries to come in and buy soybeans from us when we're priced at such a premium to these South American soybeans. We're going to need some sort of export program to, continue to ramp up and find buyers in this world marketplace if we want to be able to hold these current soybean prices.
So moving on over to the livestock side of the marketplace, how are cattle and hogs looking today?
Well, we had a day of strength here in the live and feeder cattle. We had another day down in the hogs as well. It does look like on a lot of these hog contracts, we are going to be going down, testing contract lows that we did score. We did score here just before the new year in late November. On the cattle, we just continue to whipsaw around. We do have news of the new World Screwworm along our southern border. I believe 4 confirmed cases in Texas with livestock, 1 confirmed case in New Mexico with a dog. I think it's safe to assume at this point there are likely more cases that have yet to be confirmed that we will see in the coming weeks. And I think that we will continue to see these cattle markets whipsaw around as these new cases and news come out regarding the screwworm.
And how much volatility do we think we could see with that? I mean, I know that volatility is impossible to predict, but looking at that, we know that the livestock markets tend to be more predictive than reactive. But while there are things factored into the marketplace already, like you mentioned, there still is some pretty good price movement.
Yeah, absolutely. I just think we have to go back and look at some of the price action that we've seen all year. I mean, we've had multiple limit up and limit down days in the feeder cattle. Same with the live cattle in the past trading year. So, I would just expect, based on how the market has acted in recent history, that there is certainly the probability or the possibility for wild swings in either direction.
All right, Will, lots of great information today. For anybody who wants to stay in touch with agmarket.net for more marketing information, how can they do that?
Absolutely. You can reach me personally at 815-219-4450, or the rest of the Ag Market team at 844-4AG-MRKT.